Hello, beautiful ladies and gents. Welcome back to another episode. So, it's 2025.
Duh.
People are getting exposed. People are getting cancelled. Things are getting exposed. Things are getting cancelled. Ideologies, certain political views, different types of behaviors. Things are getting exposed and cancelled because people are waking up. People are realizing things. People are getting smarter. And people have had enough. The hookup culture, drugs, corn, eating unhealthy food, mukbang, fast food, fast fashion, degenerate behavior. These type of things are getting cancelled and called out. And so they should. I am definitely someone that is anti-promotions of either starving yourself or promoting gluttonous behavior.
I'm gonna finish all of this myself. I already know it.
Overconsumption in any sense, overconsumption of anything. But today the episode is going to be about a really interesting couple that are still, to this day, promoting gluttony. Right? They're called the Ya family, Lily and Josh. I'm sure some of you may have heard of them. This couple literally does not post much else except food. And I'm not talking like reviewing restaurants, reviewing cafes, or a diversity of healthy food and like vegan food and fruit and different restaurants from different countries. Not that much. This couple or this family only promotes junk food and fast food. That is literally the premise of their entire channel to this day. I don't know why. And the biggest question is, how are they even alive? I don't get it. I don't get why they're still doing it. So I guess, hey, Lily and Josh and the Ya family, if you're watching, maybe it's time to step it up a notch. Maybe it's time to add a level of diversity to your food content. Or expand a little bit, because trust me, it will help you just as much as it will help the world and the audience as well. And it's good for the soul to eat a little bit of vegetables. Let me know what you guys think about food vloggers that only ever post just junk food and excessive oily, greasy food to the people. Yes, it's mouth-watering, but let's call it out for what it actually is. It's promoting gluttonous behavior. It's promoting addiction. These type of content and this type of mindset of chasing food and flavor for short-lived gratification. I'm sorry to pop anyone's delusions. You will always stay hungry.
Oh my.
I honestly don't think that food addiction gets called out enough. We call out promoting skinny. Skinny is the best outfit, this and that.
Skinny is the outfit. Being skinny sends a message. You respect yourself. You prioritize yourself. You don't put yourself last. It's not just hot, it's high value, because skinny cannot be bought. You can't swipe your card. There's no add to cart for self-discipline. You look expensive because you are expensive. You've got standards and they show. Anyone can go and buy a designer bag, but not everyone can walk into a room looking like the bag. You're gonna look like a Target bag or a Birkin.
First of all, she didn't even blink once in that video. She's not a Target bag or a Birkin bag. She's a crazy bag. I will not take advice from a woman that doesn't even blink in a video. This video is not going to be about her. I will not give in to a narcissistic woman preaching skinniness online, okay? She's already narcissistic enough. There's no reasons to give her more screen time. So yeah, I could debunk everything she said, but this video is not about her. But yeah, skinny doesn't make you high value at all. Being skinny doesn't mean it just means you're skinny. If you like being skinny and you want to be skinny, do it, please. And just keep it to yourself, but do it in a healthy way. The goal is not to be skinny, but if you want to, go for life, but stop brainwashing other women and young people into your ridiculous ideology. Skinny has nothing to do with high value, this and that. I know skinny models that look 10 out of 10, that look high value, but they do freaking drugs like it's drinking water. It doesn't mean shit. This woman is out of her freaking mind. She needs to go back to school. Like, not university, like high school. Anyway, But if you're going to promote looking skinny because it makes you look good and that's the only reason why you do it, I'm really sorry. You probably need to go to therapy, and you probably need to also stop making content like that for other people. Anyway, the point of this is that we expose that a lot. But then there is another level, which is food addiction, right? People that only post things of food, but a certain type of food. There's no diversity, like I said in the beginning. It's just junk food, desire chasing, gluttonous behavior, and just overconsumption. And it's really gross.
Eating with boyfriend is a competition. He never takes any breaks. He eats way too fast.
They've been doing this for maybe 4 to 5 years now. They would be so desensitized. You would be making food content. You wouldn't even be processing what you're eating. Because for food to be digested properly, and that's good for your body, you need to not be on camera, filming what you eat all the time. That can't be good for someone's physical and mental health. I cannot imagine that would be good at all. You're not eating it, you're not thinking about it, you're not tasting the food. You're not enjoying the food or appreciating the food. You're literally making content from promoting and eating constantly foods. Just take a moment to just think about that. You may, as a consumer that watched their videos, just watch 1 or 2 a day, but they are constantly making this for the past 4 to 5 years. Like, that's their life. Like, I'm actually worried about them. How is it that a stranger on the internet cares for you more than yourself?
Lily, stop playing with your food.
This is the only way to eat hot pot. This is so much fun.
I've been a Chinese for 27 years of my life, and I have never eaten hot pot like that, ever.
My girlfriend is so stressed out and she's eating an ice cream bar.
And
Why do you always eat ice cream when you're stressed out?
it makes me feel better.
There's other ways to de-stress.
Like what?
Like going for a run?
You think running would de-stress me? Better than this?
Yes.
No.
It's scientifically proven, actually.
But this is the solution to stress.
How?
You know what stressed is spelled backwards?
What?
D-E-S-S-E-R-T. Dessert.
So you just have a dessert every time you're stressed.
And it makes me feel better every single time.
Guys, you're like 25 years old, yeah? You're 25 years old. You can put down an ice cream when you're stressed and go for a freaking jog or a walk. You're not 12. Like, you're not 5. You're 25 years old. You're a grown-ass woman. Stop acting like a baby. Put your ice cream down and stop going for an ice cream every time you're stressed. You're a freaking adult. Act like one. It was cute maybe when you're 15. You're 25. Grow up. I just don't know why excessiveness like this, where it's just constantly food and stress and then more food and then more stress, and it's all unhealthy food. I don't know why creators like this still exist and are thriving. Like, I don't understand how this is happening, because like, I know for a fact that people know this is unhealthy. So it's either like the Alan's universe situation, where I believe it's just YouTube pushing it out and pushing out their agenda, and like the views are fake. Like, I believe, because there's not one person in this world that actually likes Alan's universe. Not even one. You can see it from my video.
It's true, even children finds this cow poop of a show fake, cringe, and unbearable.
And also this type of stuff where it just gets pushed out and there's views on it, and I know for a fact that no one would support this type of content. So I'm just like, something's off about this. Something is so off about this type of content, and how on earth they still get views.
Feeding sisters a tissue at hot pot.
You should try this. Okay. This is really good. Really? What is it? You want to try it too? Yeah. That is good. What is it? Taishu. Taishu? Is that tofu or something? No, it's taishu. It's getting really chewy. Yeah, but the flavor is so good.
Do you guys want more?
Okay. Taishu. Taishu. That's tissue. You guys said it was good.
It's just like so obvious at that stage, and it's so obvious that because of the way that they're acting and the way that they talk and the way that they present themselves, it's so obvious that they know that their audiences are children, because there's no way that someone like me or like anyone above the age of 16 would watch their content. It's so obvious that they know their demographic and they know how to behave and act a certain way for their demographic. And that's fine, and you should do that. But the thing is, they're promoting literal poison and plastic and processed literally to that demographic. And YouTube is okay with it and getting away with it. This is literally like drugs, but content. Like addictive content. This is actually brain rot and so detrimental. I don't think I'm stressing enough. But I'm glad that this video had criticism. There's literally so many people that said the way you can see how planned it is. So many people agreeing with it, like for real, planned, fake. And then someone said, how fake do you want it to be? Them, yas. And then the Ya family goes, is the sushi fake? And then someone said, no, you're acting. So cringy and corny. I don't know how you guys are so special to believe this. These comments make me believe I'm a genius. They're staring at the camera, bro. Someone said, how fake do you want this to be? Yes. Yeah, everyone's just saying they're fake. I think that you can be a child entertainer without being fake. And the reason that I have literally beta squad behind me, like on my wall, is because I just know that there are authentic people out there that can still be themselves, be appropriate, be who they are, and be entertaining and fun and real as heck without being cringy and having a sort of performance up like this family and this couple.
Lily, what is that?
It's sauce.
You're gonna drink sauce?
Yeah, it's so good.
That's gross.
It's not gross.
Ew, Lily, stop. I can't date you if you're gonna be like that.
I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna drink it.
Then why do you have all that sauce in the cup?
It's for the chicken fingers.
Wait, what? Okay, I admit, that's way better than drinking the sauce.
I can't believe you thought I'd actually drink this.
That looks so good. Can I have a bite?
Just a small one.
Yeah, just one bite. There's enough naan and butter chicken for the both of us here.
I can finish this whole thing by myself.
We can share.
You said you didn't want any. If you wanted to share, I would have ordered 2 of these.
Lily, you cannot finish all that.
It's like you don't even know me.
What?
This is really good.
Really? What is it?
You want to try it too?
Yeah. That is good.
A lot of this stuff is just hard to watch.
And this is where it gets even freaking weirder.
There is literally an article about them. And the article is from an online blog called Hollywood Life. I'm not even surprised. The blog's title is literally self-explanatory enough. Hollywood Life. Nothing goes down in Hollywood ever that is good.
Hollywood is completely and utterly evil.
In May 2025, so literally last month, interviewing them and saying that the Ya family is changing the influence market. There is just no way. This is what I mean by actual gaslighting, is when they are going to take a couple like this and they're going to market them and their genre, which is gluttony. Let's not call it food, it's gluttony. And overconsumption of food, being addicted to food and constantly thinking and desiring food. No, you're not cute. You're not being real. You're not being harmless or like being wholesome and authentic. No, you have an addiction. If you are addicted to thinking about food and consuming food, you need help. You need help, because I've been there. I've been there and I needed help and I got help. You need help. That's an addiction. Just because it's not corn or alcohol or drugs or anything that's really, really, really harmful, being addicted to food is an addiction. It's a sin. It's really harmful. You should not be watching more content like this and get gaslit by blogs like the Hollywood Life, making you feel like this is life-changing influencer prototype. Like this is influencers marketing and life-changing. They're changing influencer marketing. Like there's some evolutionary like content creating pioneers. Like no, they're content creators that make addictive food content. They are not inspirational in changing the market. No, they're promoting a sin. And if you promote a sin, you're more likely to get more famous. If you're going to put your naked body online and twerk and be a hot influencer, you're going to make more money and get more attention. Lust, sexual content, drugs, partying, crazy brain rot stuff, food, addictive junk food, you're going to get views. This is not pioneering and changing influencer marketing. This is promoting a sinful behavior that caters to human desires, not a healthy human desire or a natural human desire. There's nothing natural about looking at greasy, fast processed food on your iPhone on Instagram. There's nothing natural about that. Let's make that clear, right? And then this blog goes on about saying the secret behind the Yar family's growth, which is utter BS. Advice for other content creators, the inspiration behind it. And literally they're saying like the ability to learn from masters and build on their own momentum. Who are these masters? Who are masters of junk food content creators? Oh, Nick and Carrie. Guys, this is literally Nick and Carrie 2.0. This is like a little mini younger version of Nick and Carrie, like literally promoting fast food, acting cringy. Actually, you know what? They're definitely nowhere near as cringy as Nick and Carrie. I take that back. Nick and Carrie are the ultimate cringe king and queen.
对不对？蝴蝶笑。
She's pulling my hair! She's pulling my hair!
No one can take that spot from them. But this is like literally mini Nick and Carrie. Like, yeah, so advice for other content creators are like, yeah, build a genuine connection with your audiences, staying true to yourself.
You should try this. Okay. This is really good.
Really? What is it?
You want to try it too?
Yeah. That is good.
What is it? Taishu. Taishu?
Is that tofu or something?
No, it's taishu.
No, honey, I think what got you views is how much food, junk food, that you promote and give people a big adrenaline or dopamine hit. That's what got you your views. It's not building a genuine connection with your audience. I believe you lack being genuine. You both talk and act like you're 12.
I can finish this whole thing by myself.
We can share.
You said you didn't want any. If you wanted to share, I would have ordered 2 of these.
Lily, you cannot finish all that.
It's like you don't even know me.
What?
There's nothing genuine about that. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the carnivore diet. Then there was this crazy man that wrote a book and started a channel on the carnivore diet, and later on he realized that the carnivore diet was really harmful and he was like, sorry guys,
I take it back.
wild, the wildest thing ever. And then we had diets where people would only eat veggies, like literally only eat vegetables, and that has been debunked. And then there was the fruit diet. I don't know what to call them. These unicorns that starts eating fruit only fruit. Like they eat like probably 90%, 95% of their diet is just fruit. Okay, and then people try to do that. They felt sick. They realized they were gaining more weight because of all the sugar. That one has been debunked. But when it comes to fast food, overconsumption of fast and cheap foods and unhealthy foods, I don't think we call out this behavior enough. I think we do call it out, and I think we need to do that more. They get away with it. So this couple is actually crazy. I have never seen them once post something of a fruit, ever. The only healthy thing that I've ever seen is probably like a piece of lettuce in their burger or vegetables that's covered in sauce or dipped in a very greasy hot pot sauce. It's also creatively just like a plateau for this family and this couple. All the crazy people, the crazies and the crazy ideologies and the crazy advices and the mindsets and the diets in this video mentioned today, they will mess people up. I don't think some people realize how effed up it is that these type of mentalities and this mass push out from social media platforms of these crazy ideologies and mindsets can really harm people. Children should be monetized by their parents, and I think most children do. But parents can't monetize their children 24/7 when they have a phone, when some teenagers need a phone, right? You can do your best as a parent, but these type of ideologies and mindsets and social media allowing this type of crazy mindsets to go out, they know what they're pushing out. They know what they're doing. Back to my own experiences. It was so rough. It's rough enough being a human sometimes. And it was so rough growing up with chronic ED. I used to have a color-coded diet because of how lost and insecure I was because of these types of mindsets that I've accidentally adopted, and I didn't tell my parents either. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to cry just thinking about it because I put my poor old self, my little child that I was supposed to protect and love, I put her through so much physically and mentally, and I can't even blame myself for it because I didn't understand. I can't even really blame some of the influencers because they also don't understand. But it always goes back to the evils that are pushing this BS out. They understand the sins before a lot of the consumers do. And they know how to work the human desire and how to work humans more than we understand ourselves, like these big platforms. What I'm trying to say is it's only through education that we can make changes. It's not through how much self-help books we read or how much self-control we try to gain or how many miles we run. It's only through proper mindset education that we can slowly make changes and do it because we understand it. I believe we can only truly change these things when people wake up and realize and are properly educated. Not just because they've been told what's right and wrong. It's about deeply understanding these things and taking a deeper dive and understanding truly how the world runs and how we ourselves work. It's understanding ourselves deeply and understanding the rest of the world deeper. That's the only way that we can actually make changes, by education and the correct type of education and a deep level of education, spiritual growth, and our belief in God. It always comes back to that. I cannot stress enough, but that's the points that I wanted to make today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Send this to every unhealthy person you know. Send this to your friends, to your loved ones. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!